In this video, I want to talk about bush trips. There's a number of things about the bush trips that inherently make them harder than they have to be, I think. We'll use the Wales bush trip because Wales has more castles per square mile than anywhere else on Earth, so there's a good chance we'll be able to find some cool stuff to see along the way, in addition to the points mentioned in the nav log. When you spawn in the aircraft on a bush trip, you have your nav log. It's supposed to be a VFR flight, so you should follow the headings between the waypoints. Technically, you should probably start your stopwatch to help you find the waypoint that they want you to find. You know, if I'm getting to be about 5 minutes, 6 minutes, and I haven't seen what they wanted me to see, then I probably missed it. I need to turn around. We're going to lift off from Hawarden Airport and gain a visual on the city of Wrexham to the south, which is probably not too tough, but a lot of times what they'll do is you've got to follow, say, the A483 motorway to the A5 motorway. Well, number one, their map doesn't show any motorways, and then when I'm in flight, one road looks just like the next. If they don't give you any direction for the motorway, how do I know one road from the other? For this channel, we're going to use simflightplan, so I'll just open flight plan. It's going to connect up and it goes ahead and spawns me at the airport. They want us to take off from the airport. Let's zoom in a little more so we can see the runway maybe. Hawarden Airport, and then we need to gain a visual on Wrexham to the south. And there's Wrexham. But without Google Maps, how do I know this isn't Wrexham or this isn't Wrexham? Or any other city to the south of the airport isn't Wrexham. So let's go ahead and I'll fire up the aircraft. So we're coming up on Wrexham. Now typically I would actually adjust my map, a little more transparency so it's not in my way, or maybe put it down here. But I'm going to go ahead and leave it full for the video. The city is known for its architecture, including St. Giles Church. Show you a trick. If you pick one of these landmarks, typically it'll give you a link to view it on Google Maps, and then you can search nearby for St. Giles Church. It's right in the center of town here somewhere on St. Giles Way. That would make sense. There it is, St. Giles Church. Oh, okay, so we need to head north. So it should be here somewhere. Hotels, it looks like. Oh, there it is. So there's St. Giles. We're supposed to follow one of these roads, the 483, which is this right here. The other advantage of having Google Maps available is stuff like this. We can use our Pegman here. That might be worth checking out. We don't want to fly right over the top of it, otherwise you can't see anything. And there it is. Oh, there's an aqueduct. I was expecting to see castles. There's one, Chirk Castle. So we'll hit the aqueduct and Chirk Castle. We're supposed to be following this highway. That's basically on our way anyhow. We might want to make sure there's something to see before we go. Yeah, I don't know that. Oh, there is an actual, like, probably Roman aqueduct. Okay. So you'd be right along the River Dee here, one would think, right, or right above it. I guess if we drop into the river valley and follow the river, if there's anything to see, we should see it. Oh yeah, there's an aqueduct. On the standard bush trip, you just have to get lucky to find that. And I don't think I have the skill to fly under that. Yeah, you'd have to turn sideways to get through there, I think. That's a little out of my skill level. No, this is National Trust. You'd think there's something to see. That looks like a legit castle. There it is on top of the hill, right where it should be. Oh yeah, there it is. Okay. Let's go around the other side so I can leave my map open. Let's see, we're supposed to be heading south. Oh yeah, the A483, back to where we were until we get to the A5. And oh, we already passed the A5 to the town of Welsh Pool. How far is it? Oh, 17 more miles on the 483. Yeah, there's Welsh Pool. Oh, and there's a castle right at Welsh Pool. So we're coming up on Welsh Pool and our bonus castle. Let's check that out. Did we look at that one? Oh yeah, that should be something worth seeing. Oh no, this one's perfect. Nice. Oh, well, let's go back around. Oh yeah, it looks basically just like the photogrammetry did. And there you can see the gardens are just rendered, you know, flat or just in the satellite imagery. Back to the nav log. Oh, and we're here to the airport, just to the south-southwest, 2 miles, so it's no point in speeding up, actually. Mid-Wales Airport. 22. Okay, and this will be the comic relief portion of the video while I land this tail wheel. You can cue the Benny Hill music now. Well, that wasn't too bad. Let's figure out where we're supposed to go. This is where satellite comes in handy. Just gonna have to turn around. I wonder if it'll just end for me right here. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so that's how to make bush trips a little bit easier. I guess if you've stuck around this long, I'll show you the big cheat, which is that you can go into your community folder where all your content is kept, not community, in the official folder under one store. So it'll be Microsoft Bush Trip. Now yours will be different. It'll be the install location. So when you apply updates, the little path at the bottom that it says, is it okay to update here? That's the path you want. And that's where all your content lives. So there's all the discovery flights, landing challenges, alphabetically. Bush Trip would have been first, dummy. And there's Wales, missions, Microsoft, Bush Trip, da-da-da. And there's the flight file buried in there. If you open that up, now you've got the whole flight. So regardless of where you start on the flight, you can open up flight plan, have it GPS, locate your aircraft. Okay, and that's how you can get some help in completing your bush trips. Definitely go to simflightplan.com/flightplan and you can download Flight Plan today. Also, if you go to the download section at SimFlightPlan, there is a Welsh Castles, I think is what it's called, but if you just search for Welsh, you'll find it. There's a number of flights in Wales that hit a number of castles if you're interested in that, so you can check that out too. It's free for anyone, whether you use Flight Plan or not. You can download the Flight Plan and load it in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe.